Greetings, it's me, FireB. Welcome back to Libretta. Last time we learned some stuff about things, we did some puzzles, and found that Mick has a mirror version of Kim, and they're going to stay with each other. But we have a key. It opens the upper door in the large room on the right. And they're gone. Well, we're on our own again. Show. It's time to go on stage again, to give the world a show, while more goes on behind the scenes than they could ever know. The part I play is just an act, not all is as appears, yet that alone is what provokes their smiles and their tears. To wrap my head around the thoughts impossible for me, that all of who or what I am is what the people see. Unlock the door. You can't turn back now. Hey, now the mannequins are in the mirrors. Either they're very far beyond where I can see, or they're on the other side of the mirror. Well, onwards and upwards, I guess. What am I supposed to say? That I don't feel happy? That I don't feel comfortable? For once I can actually look myself in the mirror, and yet they don't want that? You don't mind me borrowing these, do you? I mean, as a sister. Oh. Thank you. I cared for you, sister. Things are starting to become clear. A letter from your sister. These were Kelly's. Boy, these are some janky steps. Okay. There's a bunch of stars. I guess we're going way up? Like really far up? And it's... Oh, time's passing. As I walk. Does time go backwards as I walk? The only way is still up. Alright, you just can't go back. But as you walk, time passes. Actually, is it as you walk? Or is it just a time-based thing? It's a how many steps you've taken thing. Okay. Wow. This seems like a very dangerous place. Journey, Chapter 1. There was a girl who set out from home on a journey to distant lands. What she hoped to find on her journey was a thing which she had never seen. She knew it existed because she had read about it, but she did not know where. So she set out to find it. Oh, hello. So, you're here. Hello? My name is Camille. I could tell you who I think I am, but you may know that better. You understand how this goes now. You read a story, you meet a companion, and that companion is not fated to make it out of here. They were, and I am, no doubt some creation of this place. Being such, I suppose I can't know the details. Surely you suspected the same, so by now you must be wondering, why should I even care about her? Wrong. You are entirely 100% wrong. And I must agree. Walk through a door. Well, we'll save. Hey. Alright, let's go by. Excuse me. Huh? You can't go through here. So, sorry. Okay. I guess that's one way to roadblock me. The door is locked. It's a piano. It's missing a key. A looks like. A piano keyboard. One of the keys is missing. Huh. You're not sure which key the missing one is. Doesn't it go A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Where does it start from? It's A. You think it starts from Q, W, E? No, that can't be right. You may be getting a little mixed up. The missing key seems to be an A. Where could that be? Could that key be? Because it certainly isn't on this keyboard. Are you saying to use my keyboard? Yes. Yes, you are. She has no ideas. Huh? Something just played that piano. Was it you? How do I get sharps on this thing? That sounds vaguely right. I generally don't play pianos with this strange of a sound on them, though. It's like a synthesizer keyboard from 15 years ago. What? It's not a piano key, but a key. The kind that opens doors. You suppose that is more useful? A key from a piano. A piano keyboard. One of the keys is missing. But you think you already got the key you needed. A still does nothing. I can't get anything out higher than that. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Key from a piano. You unlock the... Hold on. Where did this piano key come from? You found the right key this time. You unlock the door. I'm not moving. Great. It's you. What are you trying to prove? I told you, we'll never make it out. We may as well be dead. Perhaps you're trying to be friendly. Well, I can't say I wouldn't want a friend. But this isn't the time, and you're not the person. Sorry. Now then, later. Don't you dare jump off that edge. Don't even think about it. Oh. Oh. Hello? Can I pass you now? Excuse me. You can't go through here. So, did I let someone else through here? Oh. Are you friends with her? In that case, then maybe... Alright, you can go. I'm not actually sure who told me that no one could go through here anyway. And... I'm not sure if we'll even see each other again, but... You can just call me... Change, I guess. But be careful, okay? Sure. Will do. Alright, but I think I left a book behind? The book's gone. Must have been tied with her somehow. Oh well. There's a leaf. You find a leaf. From a tree. Thanks. I really needed that clarification that it was from a tree. Journey, Chapter 2. Walking the roads, she asked if anyone knew of such a place as she sought. But it seemed that no one did. Others before her had asked the same, they told her. She asked where those who had asked went. They said they didn't know. No answers, and few would even hear out her questions to begin with. So she continued to walk. Alright. Let me go save real quick. What? Are those torsos and legs? I have no clue what that voice is supposed to be. TLMM. She longed to walk on the land rather than swim in the sea, so she made a deal with a witch for a potion which gave her human legs. But the humans saw her as an abomination, and the potion soon wore off. She died alone, floundering on the beach. That's terrible. But that's pretty much how that story went, if I recall. I just picked 4 random numbers for the code, but even if I forget it, that's okay. I'll always be able to check the notes from my piano. Locked cipher requires a 4-digit combination. That appears to be the wrong combination. Well, let's go back and check the piano then. If I can always check the notes from there. Hey. Alrighty. No notes on the piano. Maybe you should try playing it with your keyboard again. Oh, I have to hold a key for a whole note. What? I'm sorry, what? A note appeared on the stand. It shows the whole 4-digit code. 6876. Alright. That's not really all that random. 6876. 6876. Oh, I have to do it on the number row. 6876. It opened. There looks to be a flashlight inside. You take the flashlight. The flashlight seems to be out of batteries. Nope, wait, there it goes. It appears to be solar powered. A solar powered flashlight. Right. Actually, no, that's actually fairly normal. I think I have one of those somewhere. The safe is now empty. Hey, there's a leaf. Something tells me I don't want to get too close to the edge here. Will I save my file? Sure. Nope. Too dark for my taste. Let's go in here. For all intents and purposes, it's you. A hairdryer. There was a power cord, but it has no plug on the end. Will you use an item? Yeah, let's hook it up to the flashlight. It's got power, right? You can't imagine how that would be useful. Maybe the nail clippers would be enough metal to connect to it? Wait, to split the cord? No way, that's too dangerous. Huh. A bathtub. What do you want to do? Let's twist the faucet. See what'll come out. You twist the faucet, but nothing happens. Most likely there's no water running. Huh. Let's look at the tub. The tub is empty. It looks reasonably clean, you guess? Well, let's try to pull out the plug. You pull hard, but the plug won't come out. Why would it be stuck like this? Oh, a note appeared. A tub can only be drained if there's something to drain. Is that not common sense? I mean, yeah, but do you keep your plug stopped? You know, stopped up all the time just because there's nothing to drain? Because ordinarily you want things to drain. You know, ordinarily it's empty because things are draining out of it. Huh. Can we use the flashlight to take a closer look at the plug? Nope, I guess not. Huh. Will you save? Yep. Wait a minute, that's slightly different. Didn't it just used to say something about saving? That wasn't this? Not sure. I seek to travel far and wide. No doubt a risky task. But with my name I might imply there's things I want to ask. Just has a Q on it. Question? Nothing seemed to happen. Wait, to travel far and wide? Oh, hang on. It's just a quest. It seems the door can be open now. Alright. Actor. I sat and thought it over all while seasons passed me by. Hey, wait a minute. All of these books seem to be connecting together. My show did end when at much length I could no longer lie. Something, 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 something. Something, something, something. Something, 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 something. Something, something, something. That rhymed, right? Looks like a book, but it lacks any pages. There's only a cover here. Will I use an item? Yeah, let's put the sword in it. You can't imagine how that'd be useful. Maybe a letter? It's not a bad idea, but there aren't even any pages. So you want me to put the letter on a page? Huh. Well, I mean, you'd fill a book with, like, folios, and folio means leaf. The leaves seem to fit, but it looks like you need more. Okay, so now we know. Just a single green book. The book has a strange symbol on it, but you're sure you've seen it before. The wish of the Alpha allows the will of the Omega, but their thoughts must be as one. Huh. CNDR. She was always teased and tormented by her wicked stepsisters. One night, when her stepsisters left for the castle ball, she wished to go there herself. Miraculously, her wish was heard and she was given beautiful clothes to wear. But when midnight struck, the magic illusion was gone, and she was promptly thrown out. Her life was only more miserable from then on. And that's why when you're told that it only lasts till midnight, you get out before midnight. Like, do you think magic is a joking matter? Because it is not. Alright. There's a bucket here, I think. You find a... something. Oh. I bet I don't want that flashlight to run out in there. Bucket, an empty bucket. Can I use the bucket with the, with this somehow? You can't imagine how that'd be useful. Right, so I have to probably fill the bucket with something first. Alright. Okay. Alright, they're just toilets? Cool. A sink. Looks like it works fine. Will you use an item? Yeah. Let's put the pencil in it. You can't imagine how that'd be useful. Alright, let's use the bucket. Okay. And now we have a filled bucket. A bucket full of water. A sink. Looks like it works fine. Will I use an item? Yeah. The bucket's already filled up. You can certainly refill it here if you ever need to, though. Alright, we'll save. Just for the sake of it. Let's use the filled bucket. There was a click. A bathtub, what do you want to do? Let's take a look at it. The tub contains buckets worth of water. Maybe we can add more water to it now? No. Fine. Let's try pulling the plug then. Pull out the plug and the water drains. Actually, the plug came out entirely, and you can't get it back in now. You take the plug. Huh. Let's take a look in the drain. You can't see a thing in the drain. Don't drop anything important down there. Let's use the... You already tried and failed to put the plug back in the socket. Surely it belongs somewhere else. Let's use the flashlight, see if we can't see down the drain. What do you mean you can't imagine how that would be useful? You couldn't see down it before, and now you have light. Fine. Oh hey, this was missing a plug, wasn't it? That's not quite how plugs work, but... You attach the plug to the power cord and plug it into the outlet. You turn on the hairdryer. key came out of it. How was there a key in it? A key from a hairdryer. A hairdryer. Your hair doesn't need drying, so it seems to have fulfilled its purpose. Right. Okay. We'll save our file. Let's go back and fill up the bucket again. Does this sink also work fine? Yep. It does indeed. What happens if I try to drop that down the drain? Let's use the filled bucket. It would just drain immediately. That's a waste of time and water. Alright, fair enough, game. Hair's perfectly dry, so it's fine. But the note vanished, I noticed. Oh, hey, there's fire over here. The flames burn hot. You're glad they're staying to one place, but it's clear there's no way past them. We'll use an item. Yeah, let's just slash it with a sword. You can't imagine how that would be useful. Yeah, let's burn the leaves. That'll definitely be a good idea. That sounds like a horrifying idea. No! She could never! Notice a difference in that. Like, I just noticed. It was... she could never. As opposed to you could never. We'll put out the fire with the water bucket. But that seems a pretty important distinction. As if there's actually a little bit of a difference between you, the player, and you, Libra. Huh. Alright. Fill a bucket of water, because undoubtedly we'll need it in the future. If that's our gimmick of the area. Alrighty. Next time on Let's Play Libretta, we'll read this book and probably a bridge will pop out of nowhere. Probably, if I had to guess. Make sure you come back for that, and until then, farewell.